Hello fam, how are you all doing today? I hope you are all doing good from wherever you are watching this video from. I am doing great from my end and I want to welcome each and every one of you to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, kindly remember to subscribe and also turn on the notification bell. So I'm here definitely for the sake of Harry and Meghan, and that is what I do mostly. And I love doing it because Harry and Meghan deserve the best. So whenever there is negative energy from the media, I'll be here standing by their side, protecting them and defending them in whatever they face. So we have a story from Hugo Vickers, and it was just a discussion from The Sun. They have a weekly talk show, and that was a discussion from last weekend. That Vickers said in 10 years, Prince Harry will return to UK alone. And I felt like maybe I share this with you so that you also tell me your own reaction to it. So as I have said, The Sun does a weekly talk show about royals. So the host is always their royal correspondent. This is Matt Wilkinson. And they've covered a story on Harry. They have been talking of Harry and Meghan definitely. That is what they always do. That is their topic. So every single discussion they got is actually about Harry and Meghan, and they are always talking some wild stories about them. So in this past weekend, the guest was Hugo Vickers, as I have said, and they said something so wild. Actually, Vickers is the one who said, as we have seen, close to 5 years now, or even it's 5+, and they are still talking of the kind of projections and fantasies about Harry will eventually come back to the UK. So from their last talk show, they just had a whole discussion that I don't know if I'm going to share with you, but maybe I touch on some important parts that I want you people to listen to. That Matt, first of all, was talking of, we were told last year that Harry is feeling a little homesick. And I'm like, when was Harry homesick? And Harry himself is the one who got out of the place and said that he will never turn back. He will never return to that toxic environment. He's the one who admitted that. So all this kind of homesick is something I will disapprove. Harry is not homesick. Harry is so comfortable and Harry got the best. So honestly speaking, that doesn't sit well with me because you can't be forcing someone to miss the toxic environment they were getting out of. And Hugo was like, I think he'll come home. If he comes home, it will be very nice for him because he won't particularly want to. He's quite angry, I think. So talking of, Prince Harry will return to the royal family, but alone in 10 years' time. So what they are trying to push is that Harry will eventually leave Meghan and the kids, and then he will just turn back to the royal family, the UK, the toxic environment they were in. And, I just disapprove such kind of things. Honestly speaking, Harry is not even thinking of such things that might ever happen again. Harry will never do that. Harry will never abandon his wife. He will never leave Meghan. He will never leave the kids. That is the bitter truth that the Sun's host and also these guests have to get to understand. Harry and Meghan are doing best. They are doing good in the California, and I just like it because why are you always trying to harm them? And they are so comfortable and they are not talking about you. They moved on. They have never discussed anything about the royal family, the royal reporters. So this is genuinely harmful and awful, discussing such kind of things. It's awful. And one thing I hate about this discussion is all about, they referred Sussex's marriage as a syndrome. These men are so terrible and they are suggesting that Harry will abandon his wife and the kids. For them, the terrible men I have ever had. This is so bad, and this is the plan they have had since 2020. They have always wished for the Sussexes to separate and to force Harry to abandon Meghan and the kids. And those people simply do not want to realize that even if Harry and Meghan ever divorce, which is a very big no. I know it will never happen. So Harry still won't come back to play second fiddle to his brother, William. He found a new life and he seems to love it. No restrictions and no ancient protocol. So even without Meghan, Harry will not turn back to the UK. And I have not said that they are going to separate. I'm just saying, even if these people think that Meghan is the one who is always forcing Harry to remain there, no. Each and every year, they are moving the goalposts. And now it has become 10 years. And imagine thinking of a man like Harry would leave his kids behind to sacrifice for the family again. And also, I don't think Charles is going to live another decade anyway. Just mentioning that. He looks worse than his mother did at his age. Yeah. So he's gonna go to UK to serve his brother who tried to destroy him and his family. They are really crazy. They are really crazy. I may say that. Let us stop these kind of things. Let us just learn to appreciate someone from wherever he is and the comfortability that he got there. Let us respect it. And that is all I can say. So this talk show is actually something that disappointed me, and I felt like I need to share this with you. Address Hugo Vickers in the comment section. As per my own side, I'll say Harry will never turn back. That is all I can say. Thank you for watching up to this point. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, goodbye.